Okay, we are live. Let me unpause this game and
let's get to some murdering.
Do a preload here for everybody. And we come back.
Oh, I don't have any token with vision in this scene.
Oh, one moment. Wrong one. I clicked the wrong button. Alright. Now, as we come back to this, we come back now to Avery Towers after landing the Friendship on the roof and descending downwards through the office elevator. We come face to face with these agents, the same agents that intercepted and tried to free Tilda of the parasite that they claim she has. The battle's been tense so far. It's 2 rounds. After a quick skirmish, we return off the back of Jimothy's Eldritch Blast and Brother's Prayer of Healing that granted everybody 13 HP. So now we come to the female agent's turn. Oh. Is the initiative order cleared?
It is cleared.
Oh, good God. Okay, well, the female agent is up. I knew that because I wrote down in my notes. But other than that, we will re-roll the initiative. And then Jimothy, or rather, Brother, I will give you a chance to take movement. So let's get everybody else back here. The other male agent is dead. Tilda's in, Ruby's in, everybody's in there. Okay. And I will roll for this agent. Hopefully she gets a good roll. Yeah, so I'll put her in first position here. Edit. Oh, I removed her. Hold on. Do you guys hear the music?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, one moment. I gotta reload here. Off the hop with the bugs. Alright, I'll come back. Okay, cool. So let's get her in there. Let's roll hers. There she is. And I'm just gonna update her. So I would just put her at, say, 25. Okay, cool. She's gonna look at you, Power Nova, in front of her. She's kind of like standing up on the desk there. She's gonna do like a backflip here, off of this table. You're gonna get an opportunity attack if you want to make one.
Oh, I won't.
Alright, go for it.
Stand by. My whip is...
Did I say Napoleon? I'm in Power Nova.
You said Power Nova, so I might...
Okay, cool.
You did say Power Nova. It's not doing anything.
Napoleon's nephew.
You got a target. Probably.
I
You did target? I see it. Oh shit, you did a crit. Amazing.
What a return to form.
Okay, cool.
With a vengeance.
Amazing.
Been lining up that shot for months.
Alright, do the damage. Oh my god, 25 damage. She collapses.
Very good.
Wowzers.
That's a nice backflip.
I
Wow.
would love to
monster.
see an athletics roll in that
Wow.
backflip, but I guess it doesn't matter
Yep.
anymore.
Okay. I was not expecting that. That is an excellent start. Off the back of that, she collapses.
First combat roll, nat 20.
I can't believe
Very
it.
well
Start high, all downhill from here.
done. What are you talking about? It's all rise.
You guys look around. Oddly enough, there's no alarms blazing, no warning signs, just you 5 standing over the corpses of these 2 agents as this guy comes, or as this lady comes to a sort of rest. The glowing purple infusion or whatever it is that these things have subsides. What are you guys doing here? What are you up to?
I'd love to do an investigation.
I'm gonna search the bodies.
Yeah, on the bodies to try and figure out what that purple glow was.
You could do an investigation, yeah, or Arcana or anything.
I'm gonna do an investigation.
Would you let a
for
medicine
anything
do
of value?
Yeah, I'll take a medicine if you want. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give a medicine because I got that +6.
Or a wisdom I would take. There you go, on a 20, that's fine. So I will say on a 20, you were able to discern that this is not like biology. Whatever this purple glow is, this is like something that is definitely of magical nature. These things are, when they are emblazed in this purple sort of energy, they are like otherworldly and ethereal. Not really ethereal, like they're physically in place, but they are glowing with like evil dark energy.
On a 12, was there anything of value on Agent F?
Oh yeah, on Agent F you find an access key.
Yoink.
Here, I'll just drop it on the floor here. They have, I will make them into item piles here. So they got a few items that you guys can scavenge here. Couple laser blasters, some zap caps, and that access key. All right, what are you guys up to here? You got the vending machine?
We came from the elevator? Yeah,
You came from the elevator, yeah. And there's another elevator just on the other side over here. That is what that door is. Now, these stairs that you see, they lead downwards to the lobby. You are on the sort of like executive class of this building. This is the mayor's private entrance that you guys snuck through coming up. And currently, Jimothy is wearing the face of the mayor in his holographic disguise still.
Have we searched Agent M yet? I don't think we have we?
He doesn't have anything other than the caps and the gun.
Yeah, he's full of ammo. M
Agent
for
M?
ammunition.
Well, I mean, no sense in leaving perfectly good ammunition around.
So, where exactly are we going?
Do we take the stairs or do we want
You're on the top floor, so you are essentially on the executive class. If you were to go downstairs, you would start entering into like the
Check these
workers.
doors we should check these doors in the corners here. All right, everybody ready for me to open this door?
Hold up, I'm just buying some health potions.
Oh. I
Hold
opened it.
on.
Yeah. So that access card grants you entry. As you come in here, this is a large executive office, but what captures your attention is this large pod in the middle of the room. As you walk up to it, give me an investigation on this thing. Or a perception will do. You guys can all make a check in here if you like.
Me.
So, Jimothy, you've not seen this kind of tech before exactly.
Can I try a tech check?
Well, I'm going to say, as you guys are all coming in the room, brother, something catches your attention over here on the counter, some items. Who is next in the queue here? Ruby and Power. You guys are looking both at this computer system and this sort of pod, I guess. It almost looks like a tanning bed or something, but it's like a glass lid. Power, it's empty. There's nobody in this thing. There's an on button and there's a large sort of wire that connects it to the console that is sitting. That is to say the laptop that is sitting. And brother, you notice a pair of knuckle dusters sitting over here on the
Oh,
table.
let me take a look at those.
Man, you know what
These
it's
knuckle dusters have your name all over them.
Knuckle dusters?
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
I've been looking for knuckle dusters that have my name on them. That's fun. if I can just
I
get
want to
past
check
this
out.
little
I'm gonna do a technology check on this laptop.
Sure.
Woohoo! That's way better.
Yeah, so on a 19, you can tell that this laptop is definitely set up to activate and deactivate this pod. There's nobody in it currently.
Is there any indication of like what the pod does, or like?
Yeah, so it says that it is a rejuvenation pod, but it is looking at sort of the language and the symbology. It doesn't look like this is necessarily programmed for like human use.
Does it seem like it might be for glitchling use?
No, you haven't seen any technology like that pod necessarily. Like it's symbols.
Okay.
It's strange, archaic sort of symbols, if that makes sense. And you guys sort of, with this, kind of come to the conclusion that you've kind of stumbled across everything in this particular room. Nothing else jumps out at you, that is to say.
Can someone open this thing up? Like, can I open this thing up?
I mean, if I'm at the laptop, I rolled a 19 tech check on it. Can I do that? Do I know how to?
Yeah, you can push the button. You can push the button to open it. Sure. Yeah.
Bloop.
So yeah, as you do that, it sort of opens up and reveals an area for which you can lay. As it opens, there's almost like a purple, not a residue, but a sort of mist that quickly disperses. You don't catch any odorous scent or anything, but other than that, yeah, it kind of looks just like an open tanning bed.
All right, who wants to go first? P-Nizzle?
Tilda, give me an insight check. I'm gonna say on your nat 1.
Yeah, I'll go in.
Okay, so yeah, you go and hop on in then.
Okay, yeah, why not?
Sure.
Where do I get in?
Well, we'll just say that you're in
Okay,
here.
I'm
We'll
in
put
there.
you in there, so you get in the pod. Jimothy, are
Tilda,
you?
you want me to activate it?
Yeah, you certainly could.
I mean, yeah.
You want to rejuvenate?
Is that what
What's
this
the
is
worst
going
thing that
to
could happen?
What's the
And
worst?
who knows?
Yeah.
We're going to find out.
All right. Bloop.
Okay, so you hit that button and activate that shit, and a light comes on. First, the lid like shuts, and you hear a whirring sound, Tilda, as you're sitting this thing.
Oh, it was nice knowing you guys.
And little pulses of energy begin to radiate as a purple dust blasts all over you inside of this machine. Can I get a Constitution saving throw? Which is to say, on your Constitution, you click the... Is it the right or the left?
A saving throw, right?
Yeah, a save. Yeah.
And then normal or
Normal.
still?
Normal.
Yeah.
On a 7, you're actually fine, and you recognize immediately what this is. This is a substance that you have grown quite accustomed to, called hadron. And this actually fully heals you.
Oh, hey.
And I will say, in fact, you only need 1 HP, but I will say it will grant you inspiration, but you will also know immediately upon this infusion of energy that this is a substance that is from your home world, the dark, deep recesses of space. It is very unusual to see this here.
What was it called?
Does Ma know
Hadron.
whether this is bad for...
Hadron?
Would this work on everyone or just on her?
Like, would it have killed them?
This
turn them evil
this
or
is a part of your culture where you're from. This sort of like essence of powder. I don't know that your character would necessarily know whether or not it would hurt them, but certainly, I don't know if you guys would be tempted to get into the machine based on your characters or not. You certainly could.
I'm a little injured, and I'd never turn down free healing.
I
No.
mean, yeah.
This was the mayor's
P-Nizzle,
machine.
get on it.
This is just a machine that you have found inside of the building. This is the mayor's building.
Is he using it?
Based on like me looking at the purple energy and things like that, I'd love to do like a religion check to see what I know about like
Sure, yeah.
purple energies and contents.
Mm-hmm.
Purple energies.
On a 12, you would identify and know this as like nether dust, or as they call it, hadron, which is an ancient substance that represents, according to the luminous path, a dark, evil, malevolent, corruptive energy that...
Is there any of this powder left around that I can pick up? Or does it all go away?
No, it all sort of goes away. You would know this as a highly toxic stuff, stuff that the church would have warned all from abstaining from, a mythical substance even that is rumored to exist, but perhaps nobody's even seen.
All right.
Power Nova, I wouldn't recommend using the vat.
There is, if you go in the sidebar and click on the items tab, there is a thing here. I will just send it to the chat. Describe. This is from one of the things that you have. So where Aether is the force of creation, binding the stars, Nether, born from the darkest recesses of existence, the unmaking force, pure entropy, chaos, etc.
Right.
What are you up to here, Power?
I want to take a look around the room and see if there's anything suspicious as far as like secrets, you know, like somewhere where I would hide or potentially would offer a hiding place in this room.
So this room on your 20 perception, I would say, strikes you as like second banana energy. This is a wooden floor, it's unpolished, there's like a tattered sort of rug out. Like, it's nice, but this isn't like executive class. You highly doubt this is the mayor's office.
To the next room.
And there's nothing, nowhere to hide really.
Nowhere really to hide. There's some cabinets and stuff like that, but this is sort of like, if you can imagine the type of building this is almost like a an office building, fancy office building.
How heavy is this tub? Can I smash it once, just for good measures?
Oh, you get the impression from what you guys have seen, like if you were to put a hole in this glass, for sure it wouldn't operate properly. Like, it needs to be an airtight seal.
Oh, I'm smashing this thing at least once then.
Yeah, you could do that, sure.
You don't want to take it for the ship?
It's heavy. It's like 1,200 pounds. It's like a big ass, like tanning bed
He's a good
size.
strong boy.
I'm not that strong of a boy. I can't target it, so I'm gonna target brother, if that's alright.
Yeah. Just give me a strength. What are you doing? Are you smashing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna smash
Just
it
give me
like
a thing. It's a low AC. It's an unmoving object. I'll just say that you're able to smash this.
Wow.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
A 6. You're a little rusty, but yeah, I'll say that you put a nice big little, well, a baseball-sized hole in
Big
this
little
thing.
hole?
Like a
Very
baseball-sized
good.
hole, like smashing it with your great axe.
That's enough.
Alright, next door.
Yeah, effectively, if you guys want to give me either investigations, there's things that can be found, etc. As you come into this room, again, a glowing computer is sitting there with a screen. There's a fancy couch. This one's a little bit nicer. And again, there is some miscellaneous scattered items. Let's see. Give me.
Tech check on the computer here. 17.
There's a booklet sitting there, Jimothy. It is a wit's manual, and you can put it in the chat. Good item. As you guys gather around the computer here, there is you just move the mouse, Tilda, and it comes to life. Ruby, perhaps you're reading it there, and it's basically a letter. It says, "Hey Mom, it's Trish. I'm off to Luterra to cover the galactic auction." Hold on, it disappeared when you took it, which is I'll put it in the chat. Things here in Gleam City aren't what I hoped for. It's time for a change. The mayor's been creeping me out lately, constantly asking me for snacks. And then they brought in these weird refresh pods. It's very weird. Oh, guess what? I was able to get my hands on one of those WITS manuals, but they sent me the combat one. Can you believe it? Me, Space Combat? Love you, hope to see you soon, Trisha. Now this WITS manual just explains how things work. It's in the chat there, but we'll kind of get through it. But also, a player who spends their long rest reading this manual to learn about flight can increase their tech score by 1. So that's at a long rest.
Deal.
You guys see a treadmill here. There's some miscellaneous objects. This office clearly belongs to Trisha. You guys have met Trisha. Trisha was on Arun interviewing the Archbishop, and then did a little piece on you guys as well that went out live across the galaxy. Looks like this is her office. And she's working with Camera Dan, if you remember Camera Dan.
I remember Camera Dan.
On that 17 tech check, can I get into her computer and files and whatnot, or was it just the?
It's just the letter. It's just like you're looking at her email.
At my 19 perception, can I see anything interesting about this room aside from that massive?
You can see that she definitely left in a hurry. There's some scattered about stuff. There's some collections that have been taken. It doesn't look at looking at the room like she's coming back per se. But you did meet her at Arun, so technically you've met her since she left here. She's okay and well.
Can I search her desk? For anything?
Yeah, I wouldn't know that there would be any objects there per se, other than just her inbox. She might have an old bottle of liquor in the drawer if you can hit me with an investigation.
That's enough for me to take a look for.
Yeah, on a 16, sure. I'll give you
I will take that bottle of liquor and I will save it for something great.
Yeah, I'll give you.
I'm just going through my notes from previous sessions, and I come across a note here that says Ian eats poop.
Yeah, I was eat poop.
Yeah,
it was delicious. If I remember.
How long have y'all been eating poop?
Some good shit.
Hey, another one of these. One of these podules.
Yeah, another elevator. There's no wine in this game. What did I call it? Oh, I see.
Ooh, does anyone know how to break doors?
I gave you a Gambian ale. This is what she was drinking.
I'll open all the doors. I have the key card.
Come up in the door.
So basically, out of these rooms, I just want you guys to beat a DC 14 to figure out what's going on in here. Oh yeah, Ruby on a 21. You're going to see a computer terminal again, which is buzzing. And as you're investigating this room, and we'll get to you, Tilda, we see a message pops up on the terminal. It says, NABS, Novanet Automated Bounty System, Target ID, Ian the Isopod. Description, small isopod. Wanted for aiding terrorists, detained for immediate lockup. Novanet enforcement has been alerted galaxy-wide. To cancel this bounty, reply cancel.
Do it, reply cancel.
Are you replying cancel, Ruby?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're canceling that bounty then. Tilda, while you're in this room, we see there's a few items on the desk. Another message, though, on the computer screen. And it says, Rygar Credit Transfer, Security and Wellbeing Fund, Protection Transfer Authorized. Oh god, it can't be seen for some reason. Basically says, delivery status 3,500 Galactic Prime credits, verified and sealed. Treasury confirms the amount is in transit. Funds are intended for registered payout to recipients. To reject this delivery, reply reject. But these credits are effectively here. These are like Galactic Prime credits. You can effectively just claim these.
Do that.
What, claim them?
These would go directly to your Bank of Holding account.
Yes.
That is
okay, but we're gonna get caught, obviously.
That's a later problem.
That's a later problem. Well, if everybody wants to, because it's our shared account, we're all gonna become wanted for it.
I mean, we're already wanted for the most part.
I'm already an anonymous shape-shifting pirate.
Okay, how do I do that then? Do I have to?
No, you could just tell me if you're taking them, and
we'll take it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, your Bank of Holding value will increase by $3,500.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Ma has violated the law. Theft.
Yeah.
Fine of $500 due to your failure to pay. A warrant has been put out for your arrest. Have a nice day.
I'll just pay the $500.
You're
Could
still
you do that
there.
from this terminal? If I go over there with a tech check, can I figure out how to do that?
Yeah, you could theoretically do that. And did you pick up this primer?
No, I was just reading it.
Oh, okay. Let me go back here.
Alright, here comes the tech check. 11.
On an 11, I'm going to say you're not able to necessarily cancel it here.
But am I able to open it up so that we can pay it from here?
Oh, you can certainly pay it. You want to just pay the 500 out of that?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yep.
If it gets us off scot-free, fuck yeah.
Perfect.
You just picked up 3,500?
You paid up, yeah, you picked up yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So I'm not wanted anymore?
You were not wanted for this crime of theft, no.
Sweet. Alright.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Sweet. That worked out.
What are you doing over there, brother?
Smash this door?
Yeah, you want to smash it?
This room and did a perception
Yeah,
check.
I mean,
It
it's
wasn't
locked.
that great.
It's a locked door. You can pick the lock, or you can try and smash it open. I'll give you like advantage if somebody's bracing or something.
I've got
Someone
sleight of hand to try and pick it.
Sorry?
Sleight of hand to pick it?
I mean, if you brace it, I can just smash up my warhammer. I'll be faster.
11's not going to pick the door necessarily.
Are you gonna brace the door for me?
Yeah, I'll brace the door for you. I got you.
As this is happening, nice, 22. Brother, what are you doing over there?
I just wandered into this room and did a perception check. I think I got an 11.
Yeah, you're looking. You sense a malevolence and darkness about these pods. You don't exactly know what to think. Somehow this technology is connected in some way. But on an 11, you wouldn't exactly know. It just looks like a cleanly maintained office. There's some trinkets, but nothing of consequence. But yeah, on that... oh, sorry, go ahead.
Nothing of value or note that I'm coming across?
I don't believe so in here. Let me just see. No. But that door goes flying open as you come into this room. Immediately, you are taken by the shift in sort of tone of the vibe. This is a much nicer office, and as you step into this place, it is like, oh wow, Ruby, on a critical hit or a critical investigation. This place is unsettlingly sterile. There's marble floors to your left. A desk glows faintly with a monitor. But yet again, another one of these pods. This one is definitely in operation, though. And somebody's in it. Somebody's definitely in it.
I'll look and see who's in it.
Yeah, you can walk up. Ruby, I'm going to say on your critical, you're going to also see that there's a progress bar. And you can see on the computer screen a message. A. Goodman, fully healed in. And at first, Jimothy, as you peer over into this thing, you look and think you see a reflection, but actually you see the mayor inside this pod.
Oh shit. Yo, guys, I think it's the real mayor in there.
I don't know if he's the real mayor.
The real
I mean,
mayor
it
is
says
The real mirror in the
it,
sewers?
You've
I
got
don't know.
38
It's saying Ray
seconds.
Goodman will healed in 36
So then
seconds.
why don't we get out of this room?
Should I smash it?
Pull the
Not
plug.
with him in it. Well,
Smash?
Let's kill him.
Use the computer. Who's good at
we've
Smash.
got 20 seconds to figure it out.
Can
Guys, I can
press
smash
the button
it.
on the computer?
I can smash it.
I'm pressing
Should I
button.
smash
Somebody
it?
make a decision.
All right, I'm making a decision.
You're
Kill him.
smashing?
All right, give it a smash then.
Smash attack.
13, it is going to... Are you using like your great axe kind of deal?
My Warhammer.
Your Warhammer, yeah. So the back of that thing or whatever it is that you're spiking it with goes in and immediately penetrates this thing. It starts to shoot out purple dust. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from you?
Oh. Dexterity saving throw.
13 is fine. You are able to get out of the way of that smoke. As that occurs, the hiss of the vacuum seal breaks, and unfolding like a blooming kind of like flower, the mayor steps out. His eyes are glowing like faintly violet. He's kind of coming to sit in his position as he stretches and lets out.
I just want to be there to spook him as soon as he looks up and be like, "Whoa!" And then I'm gonna cast sleep.
Roll intimidation.
Well, if we're gonna do a cast sleep action, we're gonna roll. What is it?
Initiative.
Initiative. Yeah, thank you. But as you do that, spook him. He's like, "Whoa!" and definitely is like caught off guard. He is like, "What are you doing here? Wait, you're that group, the torchbearers. Isn't that what you've called yourself at the bank? I had them pull the files. Being the real mayor comes with privileges, you know."
Yes, I know. Of course I know. I am the real mayor. Who are you, imposter?
He gathers himself. Give me an intimidation check, or what are you doing here? A performance check?
I'd love for it to be deception, but I'll take whatever.
It's not. He knows. I mean, yeah. Give me a deception. Give me a deception. Give me a deception.
Give Jimothy a quick guidance blessing?
Sure. We'll get that roll again.
Cool. What's his guidance do for me?
It'll give you a +4 d4. Sorry, a plus 1 d4.
Got it.
That's
better.
On a 13, you may actually see a soft glint in his eyes, where he may be confused for a second, but nonetheless he is going to begin to walk towards his terminal with unsettling sort of casualness. Are you guys, as he's going to walk away from here, Jimothy, are you going to take any form of action?
Absolutely casting sleep.
Okay.
Absolutely casting sleep.
All right. How does sleep work? Oh, here it is. Oops.
So I roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points worth of creatures it affects. And he's the only one in the circle.
Okay. 5d8. So roll me a 5d8.
Oh, but it's a level 2 spell slot, so it's 7d8s.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
26.
26 is not going to put him to sleep.
As he's walking by,
I got asked to roll.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
cancel that. That's for some reason, I don't know why.
as he walks by, I'm gonna try and put my hand on his shoulder and be like, "Where do you think you're going, buddy?"
Okay, hold on. I just gotta look back.
Hopefully
into my
he
world.
doesn't trash me in the face.
Well, are you just putting your hand on him, like, because he's moving?
I'm sorry?
Well, he's moving to basically go to like his computer. So if you're going to try and hold him, I'll get like a strength check or an attack, but he's basically continuing to walk towards his computer.
Yeah, like I just want to stop him in an intimidating way, so I'm just gonna give him a strength check.
Okay, cool.
Like, where do you think you're going, buddy?
Strength check of 8. He's gonna beat that, I hope. Let's see. Strength check. Ability check. Yeah, he beats it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright, somebody shoot this motherfucker.
Well, he takes his full movement here. Ruby, he's going to try and just nudge you aside here, in a kind of, you're standing at his computer. I'm going to roll him a strength check himself.
Are we doing initiative yet? Because, like...
Distraction kazoo! Somebody get him, I don't know.
In the bear, guys?
He says, if you don't mind, I would like to use my computer.
Well,
Listen, if nobody else is gonna do it.
but it's his
Blast the computer away.
computer.
Blast the computer.
Okay.
Are you blasting him or the computer?
I was thinking to blast him, but if the whole crowd is right before I do this yelling, shoot the computer, then I would do that, I guess.
Yeah, shoot the computer.
Did the crowd all yell, shoot the computer?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, right. Computer has been shot.
All right. He looks at that very frustratingly and walks back over to you, and he says, how very unwise of you. He says,
roll a wisdom check.
I didn't much appreciate being arrested, and especially after you stole from me. I believe you still have that safety deposit box. You will hand it over, or I will have my agents take it from you.
I'm gonna be like, oh, you mean this one? And I'm gonna reach into my pocket and come out like I'm gonna flip him off, but instead shoot this Eldritch Blast right at his face.
Okay, well, we've done 2 Eldritch Blasts out of initiative order now.
I mean, you didn't start the initiative order.
I'm just saying you're fine with theoretically being out of attacks before the combat has even begun.
Technically, I didn't shoot him the first time.
Well, I'm just saying you have 2, right? You only have 2?
What? No, Eldritch Blasts are free. I
Oh, they're free for you? Okay, well, let me check his AC. Hold on.
It better not be 21.
No, that's going to hit. Yeah, that's going to hit.
So
For 13 damage. Okay, cool. As that... Oops. Hold on. Minus 13. As that happens, the mayor drops to his knees.
Like a bitch.
And grabs his chest. He goes, and his face contorts into pain. His labored breathing starts.
I'd love to do a medicine check on that.
And you watch as the mayor transforms before your eyes
Boy.
into a large, lumbering creature.
It doesn't look like that's what's going on in this picture.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
kind
like
of
that large
that
creature is going to have its way with the man.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Except the large creature doesn't have
Maybe
any
about to get bummed.
Nah, he burst out of his back. So I'm gonna need initiative orders. Is
We're
this?
already in it.
Oh wow, that was so fast, everybody.
Oh, I hate bugs. Oh, fuck this shit.
Okay, hold on.
It's a
Initiative
big roach,
order.
guys.
Oh, nice.
Muff Brute. His name's Muff Brute.
Muff Brute.
Incredible.
Okay. How does your thing work? Are you still in a rage power?
I don't know.
I don't think you are at this point.
No, it's been a little while.
Rage off. Okay, this guy is going to target you first, Jimothy, and he is going to...
Probably very unhappy with it.
He's gonna hold on, let me get rid of this here. Yeah, he's gonna make some movement over towards you here. Oops. And let me just read this. He's gonna claw at you first.
That's oof.
2d8.
It's a hit.
Oh shit.
He hits you for 19. Oof.
You're right.
Ooh, I am going to hit him with a hellish rebuke.
Just pounds the motor oil out of you, or whatever that green stuff is that's coming out of you.
Hellish rebuke.
All right, what is this? Saving throw DC 14 Dex.
Well, you.
Oh,
Now
critical
one.
fail. Critical fail. What is happening here? Creature must make a Dex saving throw. It takes 2d10. He's going to take 4d10.
Well, I rolled 3d10.
Oh, you rolled a 3? Oh, because you're using it.
3d10 was
Roll me an extra 3d10.
Got
Did you say it's
extra
double?
3d10?
Yeah, or 4d10. Sorry, 4d10.
An extra 4d10?
No,
Okay.
one.
Roll an extra 1d10.
1d10
and
now.
add
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
23.
perfect. We'll take that. Okay, cool. Yeah, that hurts him. He feels that. That's a good attack. He's gonna take a second attack. He's gonna attack you again, Jimothy.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm gonna die, everybody.
He's just gonna do a bite attack. Fate's gonna decide, man. Oh god, it's a hit.
Hi, Jimothy. Nice to meet you.
He gets a +7 to hit.
Alright, guys, John is permadead.
Okay, I'm
For 10 damage. So he's not permadead. But you're gonna take piercing damage on this, so you're gonna have to roll an injury.
He's just mostly
So the attack went in one end and out the other. Luckily, it's missed anything vital, but you can still feel the agony every motion you make. Bonus actions require a full action instead. This effect lasts for 2 days. Or a DC 15 medicine check will reduce it by 1d2 days. But yeah, you will be unconscious on the
Wait,
battlefield.
I have to roll the d2.
Yeah, you can do it right now, yeah.
Oh, I also have acid damage? What the
Why
fuck?
are you rolling a d2?
To see how long his injury lasts.
It's a treatment.
You're not taking acid damage. It's a
No,
little
the
buddy.
treatment DC 15. That's separate.
No. The effect of how bad his injury is, he has to roll a 1d2 on.
Yeah.
So it's 2
No,
days.
Roll 2.
Oh, you got absolutely smashed by that thing. Brother, you're up.
Is this motherfucker a humanoid?
This thing is like a giant insectoid brute.
who eats poop.
So you would not say that he is a humanoid.
He is not a humanoid, no.
Not fantastic.
Oh,
Oh, can't hold person. But does brother feel bad about murdering a thing like this?
Well, what exactly are we trying to
Has the ability
say?
to do any damage. Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna skirt back and around. What I'd love to do is cast Spare the Dying here on our good friend Jimothy.
Ooh wee.
Well, I wanted to target you, no. What? See? Can I target? Why is it not letting me target?
T for target.
Stay on
Or
target.
double right click.
There we go.
Oh, you're targeting the big guy. Oh, there you go. Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
You're sparing the dying. What does it give him?
So
It
that-
stabilizes
Oh no, I
him?
don't know if
It's
you can.
stabilized.
I'm a construct.
Oh, he is a construct, yeah. Unless you have that thing. What is that thing that is a feature of yours?
What do you mean?
I don't know if spare the dying is one of those things.
No, I
Well,
don't think
will you
it
let me
is.
do mending instead?
Mending.
Yeah, that is why he got mending.
Yeah, but what is your thing that allows the mending to work again?
Well, it's just do I have any spell like between those two spells? Those are my make people not have to roll death saving throws rolls.
Yeah,
I'm
but
pretty sure
he.
we said mending wouldn't let us heal him, but we'll at the very least.
Okay, so here it is. So he can use Cure Wounds, Healing Word, Mass Cure Wounds, Mass Healing Word, Spare the Dying. So you can use Spare the Dying. That's in his thing called Living Construct. That's what I was checking.
Okay.
Yeah, so you 100% can stabilize him with Spare the Dying, and you don't have to use Mending.
Okay, cool. So we stabilize.
Can mending cure the gaping wound in my chest?
In this particular case, I would say that it would be able to, because the mending spell is 1 foot by 1 foot, and this missed anything vital. It's just literally a pierce. It went in and out, so that's rational to me. Yeah.
That's handy.
Okay. But I can't cast two. I can't cast two.
Not 2 in 1. No.
Yeah, that's fair.
Action,
That's fair.
is mending-
And yeah.
It doesn't tell me if mending's an action. It's a time duration.
What is it? A cantrip?
It's a cantrip, yeah, but like spare the dying's in 1 action. Mending says 1 minute.
Yeah. It's an action.
It's an action.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an action.
All right. Can I attempt to drag him to safety, or that also count as an action?
You can take half your movement, pulling him.
Okay. I'd totally do that.
Cool, go for it. You just move.
What's my movement?
30. Yeah, so you can take like 15.
So I can drag him to Sean.
Yeah. But he's gonna try and take an opportunity attack on.
No, you didn't have to take me with you.
Can I do that in reverse order then? No, wait, never mind. Wait. If I do it in reverse order, then, and hypothetically he gets hit, it would just get rid of 1 of his death saving throws, right?
Well, he's stabilized currently, so it
No,
would...
but if I did in reverse order, if I dragged him while he was still
Oh,
unstable
sure.
and hit, it takes away 1 of his death saving throws. Then I drag him and do spare the dying, so now he's stabilized and pulled away.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Unless
Cool.
he gets hit for double his HP, in which case he dies completely.
Well, it's possible.
I would say just don't drag me. Leave me behind because I can use
It's a miss.
Misty Step. I
It's a
can use
miss
Misty
anyway.
Step once for free.
Well, it's a miss
either
anyway.
way.
Yeah,
I
either
dragged
way.
you and he missed, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Alright, turn done.
Okay, so Jimothy, that's going to be you. You are technically stable and conscious.
Coolio. I have no spell slots left.
Heal thyself.
And I have no way to heal myself. So
Oh wow, you're
what
bold.
I am going to do, I'm free and clear of his sphere of influence, right? I can run.
You can
away.
move, yeah.
Cool. Then I'm gonna run over here and be like, "Hey guys, sorry, I'm gonna do what I can," and cast another Eldritch Blast at him.
Cool. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Is that a hit? Yeah, that's gonna hit him, alright. For 12 damage? Not bad
Yep.
at all.
And then I'm going to run away.
Okay. Is that your full turn? Yeah? Okay, Tilda, you're up.
Alright, well, I am going to firebolt. Oh, I have to target him.
Firebolt.
Then,
Oh, it misses. I'm just gonna say it gently burns your finger. I'm not gonna punish you on your first move of the game, but yeah, it's a miss, unfortunately.
okay, and then that's it. Then I don't really need to move.
I think you can take another thing though. Can't you do?
Can I take another shot?
Well, hold on. What is your thing? Let me see. Let me look at the actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can do it twice because twinned spell. So yeah, you have a second one.
Okay, well, I'll just do the same thing, and this time I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah, it uses
Yeah, you
one
will.
sorcery point, and we're gonna do it on Firebolt. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so cool. So we'll use that on Firebolt.
hit.
Confirm.
That was better.
A 13 is a hit.
Hey.
That's-
13
Oh, so I
is a
roll
hit.
again.
No. That's you roll the
Okay.
damage now. Oh, it's 1d10 fire damage. Okay, cool. So 1d10.
Right?
Yep,
Oh.
-3. Not the greatest attack, but that's all right.
You know,
That's a hit.
listen, I do what I can. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Hits or hit.
A hit's a hit. Thank you.
Yeah. It's slowly chunking them down. All right, Ruby, you're up here.
Alright. Do I do the sneak attack after I do a regular
After you
attack?
roll.
After.
Cool. I'm gonna hit him up with Oxy. Pew pew.
Hit
Hey.
Nice.
Pew pew.
for 5 damage. Good.
And then you can do a sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
And Sneak attack!
Sneaky.
Sneaky!
Hey, let's go
For
sneaky.
9 damage. Beauty. Okay. This guy's injured now. He's not looking so hot. He's starting to crack the surface here, getting some wounds.
Power
Alright.
is gonna do this for us.
All right, Power, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna be very excited about this. I'm gonna Hulk out immediately.
All right.
Oh, geez.
You're gonna turn into a potted plant or something.
Oh god, he better not. Okay, so yeah, he hits that wild surge, and you and a creature of your choice within 60 feet swap places, and you can move an additional 30 feet. So, who's it gonna be?
There's nobody.
I'm gonna
Good
swap
idea.
places. I'm gonna swap places with him just to disorient him.
With him? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
And you're gonna not take a opportunity attack if you want to take additional movement here,
Sorry.
because you can
Ooh.
move an additional 30 feet. Like you could have swapped away from him, so I'm not gonna. In the disorientation, I'll say you can jump away.
We need Power Nova to be beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Those knuckle dusters that have your name on them.
All right.
No,
what's
but
your
they're only a
attack?
1d4. That's silly. Instead,
Aw.
I'm going to take my hammer.
Of justice?
Oh yeah, when you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus.
You should
to the
make a
damage
hammer out
roll.
of more than just ice.
Classic.
Chuckles.
Oh, 1 sec. There we go. Why is my keyword not responding? All right.
Maybe be nicer to him.
You have an advantage on strength. When you make melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll. Okay, that's the damage roll. Take this!
Oh yeah,
Yay.
24 is gonna hit.
That's what I'm talking about. Hiya!
For 7 damage. Nice.
Oh.
Oh, look, I should've
Uh,
done.
What were you talking about? Extra damage?
Is that your turn?
I was just reading. Yeah, I think that's it. Rage is a bonus action. I attack them. I
Okay.
guess that's it for me.
Okay. Cool. So
No extra
we.
damage with the rage?
No, the rage doesn't give me extra damage. It just.
All right, we come to the end of the first round. As that happens, you see the Moof, as he would refer to be or prefer to be called, lets out a sort of like bark, and instantaneously you guys hear like echoing in from terrible places, purple portals open.
Oh, great.
Oh, purple portal.
Not purple portals. They should be doing
Purple
portal
people eaters.
stuff.
I guess I can't do.
There we go. We're doing purple portal stuff. And out of these things step some critters, if you will.
No, I don't like critters.
Soldier mom.
I know. They're going to enter the initiative order.
Gross.
Very uncool.
Oh, you got last.
No, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Cool. So this guy is going to turn and attack you.
Oh, after casting the spell and barking?
Yeah. Well, he didn't do that. He just called this portal in. It's his backup. They're pheromone
It doesn't
call.
count at least as like an action or half an action.
Well, let
or
me
like
just
a third
see.
of an
Let me
action?
just see here. Hold on.
Now, what spell did he use to form the portal?
Yeah.
Well, he does actually have one, but I'm just trying to find it to read it. It's right here. I found it. Let me read it here. As a bonus action, once per encounter, summon 1d4 tiny ant minions. As a bonus action. Yeah, it's a bonus action. And he's going to look at you, and he's not happy about this at all.
Is he looking at me or are you talking to Jimothy?
He's going to do a stinger strike.
Timothy's fucked off.
Oh.
Oh,
You got to save 15 Constitution.
oh boy. Show me.
Oh, yay!
it.
Okay, good stuff. You're still going to take damage, but that's all right. 9 damage.
But don't you have resistance while you're raging or something?
I have resistance to slashing, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
So I'll give you 5 back. Okay, cool.
That's what I'm talking
Sweet.
about.
Okay, so that's going to be you, brother. You're up.
Okay, so we've got 2 little tiny ant minions, and I've got Bane. I am not. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Was I not targeting? I wasn't targeting. There we go.
Yeah, you gotta get better at targeting.
I know.
Stay on
What
target.
is this thing? There we go.
Stay on target.
Get him. Get him. Fuck him up, Joshy.
I'm menuing. Okay, so up to 3 feet, choose up to your choice, which would be the 2 Ant-Men and then the large motherfucker.
Okay.
They all have charisma save of 14, and if they fail it, then they get a D4 subtracted from all of their attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh my god. Okay, so here's the big guy. Oh. Here's this guy's top left guy.
They are not very charismatic.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
they aren't very charismatic at all.
bunch of posers.
What was it? I don't think any of them made it.
No.
They all
Oh,
so
brutal.
Every time you do an attack roll, you have to subtract a 1d4.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
That's brutal.
Yo, that's
Okay,
a good
cool.
one,
Much
brother.
appreciated, yeah.
All
At
right.
which point, I'm a shimmy a little bit closer to the wall than the door.
Okay, Jimothy, you're up here.
Actually, wait, hold up.
Alright.
Did we say that healing pots, whatever their form in this game, they're bonus actions, right? Not actions?
I think they're set as actions currently. They should
are,
be
but
actions.
Make a
Yeah.
house roll where they should be bonus actions?
No, because I want to be closer to the actual rules. You
Okay.
know? Yeah.
If that's the case, that's the case. That's fine.
Yeah.
Another Eldritch Blast on the big fuck.
All right. 8's gonna miss.
Fuck. Fuck. I don't have any sort of. Nope. Fucking the fuck off.
All right. Who's up next? This guy here. He's shutting the door. Oh god, that's funny. Okay, this guy's gonna come barreling over here. What kind of movement do we have? Oh god. Okay, he's gonna have to come over here, and he's gonna attack you, Power Nova.
Whoa, across the glass thing? What is this?
Yeah, he's just hopping over. We can still treat it as difficult terrain. He can make it still. He's gonna try and bite you.
Permadeath minus 1d4.
That's a hit. Oh, it doesn't apply to the hits though, right?
It
does
only
apply
applies
to
to
the
attack
it's
rolls
attack rolls.
and saving throws.
Oh, it's both?
Yep.
So a 14 is just gonna miss, so that's fine.
Well, it's a minus a 1d4.
Oh, I
Let's see if
understand.
to roll it.
Okay,
Well,
okay,
if-
that was his damage, so then let me roll a 1d4.
-2 because it's bludgeoning damage.
Yeah,
God,
so
Hold
1d4 is a 1, so it wouldn't...
it would still hit.
17 hit?
Yeah, 17 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then your damage would be 3 because it's -4? Yeah. 7 minus 4. Okay, cool. So he takes you for 7 damage, and he's going to he is going to use his second action to charge. And then we go to you, Tilda. That means if you guys forget that his next shit coming up is gonna be not very nice.
What do you mean?
His next attack, he's charging.
Oh, yeah. I'm still going for this guy. He's too close.
Yeah, I probably should blast this guy in the face.
12 is going to miss this guy. Oh my god, these
Oh,
fireballs.
I
Yeah.
got batting.
1d, what does
Well,
your fireball
I'm gonna-
do? You can do it again with the twin
What's
spell.
my highest damage?
What about your light crossbow? What does that do?
That's shit. It's a D. What is it? It's less. It's a
Okay.
1d8.
You
Okay.
can use your twin or your sorcerer twin spell.
Yeah, you can do it again. Yeah, but a 1d8 plus 2 versus a 1d10. It's a guaranteed 2 with a smaller range of
The
opportunity.
minimum is lower, but the max is the same.
Yeah. Anyways, you do a firebolt again. Anyways, because we still have a sorcery point, I believe. Here. Yeah, that's your last
No.
sorcery point. Oh, for 12 is gonna miss again.
Listen,
Not good.
I'm trying over here. I'm leaving.
That's
I'm
okay. We
going
gotta
to
get some
This guy's back.
upgraded weapons after this. You guys are lacking a little bit. Okay, Ruby, you're up here.
Well,
Oh, are you running away? This guy's gonna try
I'm
and attack
facing
you.
this guy's back. Which
Yeah,
guy?
but if you run away, he gets an attack because you left his space, technically.
pew pew.
So I'm gonna take that. That is gonna be a miss, unfortunately.
Can I use my other gun?
We suck.
Yeah, you can.
Come on, Ellie. Is that it?
He missed
Yeah.
you on your running away. Yes, that does hit. You're shooting this big guy. It hits him.
Eat Schmidt.
For 10, that's more
Nice.
like it.
And then I'm gonna
give him the
jump
sneak
over
attack.
this desk and disengage with my cutting action and run the fuck away.
Okay, that's good. Oh, you guys are bailing. All right, Power,
Now
you're
you
up.
can open the door.
All right. So I'm very unhappy about being stabbed and pierced. So I'm gonna just smash him with my hammer one more time.
Which guy, the big guy?
Yes, that big guy.
Yeah, you hit him.
Hell yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay, cool. -6.
Add 2 to that damage because you're raging.
Add 2.
Yeah, your rage adds your rage bonus damage with a melee weapon. You haven't been adding that. It's +2 right now at level 3.
So let me add it to your weapon then.
Where do you see that? Is that on the skill itself?
If you look in your features under rage, when you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian, as shown in the rage damage column of your barbarian table. You're
Okay.
level 4 right now, so it's a +2 to rage damage.
Okay, so I added that to the hammer. And I took it away from him. He's badly injured at this point.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, is that your turn?
Fuck, I gotta do something about the soldier muff.
Fucking muff.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions I can do, really.
Okay.
If you decide to frenzy, then at the cost of a point of exhaustion, when you're done your rage, you can make another melee attack as a bonus action. That's under Path of the Berserker, which you picked.
I picked Path of Wild Magic.
Oh, then never mind then, because this says Path. It says Path of the Berserker, and it says Frenzy.
Yeah, I don't think he has the frenzy feature. Okay. So if you're not taking movement, we're gonna go to this next guy. This guy sees you guys running. He's gonna like hop over the desk and come after you, brother. He's gonna attack you.
Frick.
Oh, prick.
Yeah,
have
I
I
know.
done?
I know.
You know what you did.
And he's gonna do it with like a bite.
Don't forget it's a -1d4.
Minus.
Yep.
Oh yeah, minus 1d. Okay, I don't know if I can do it.
This guy's
It's a miss anyways without the 1d4. Okay, and he's going to. That's pretty upsetting. He's just gonna do a claw attack. Yeah, the 1d4. That's also gonna be a miss. Oh good god.
Neat.
That's, I think, gonna be it for him. Yeah. Damn. Okay. That's his turn. Moof. He's gonna attack you, Power Nova.
Yeah.
You know what, actually? Yeah, he's gonna just do a bite attack. Oh, actually, I have to do a recharge as well. A recharge roll. Hold on. For this shit.
Hey, does anyone have any grenades?
It did not recharge his Stinger
You know what you
Strike.
should do with that grenade?
What?
Chuck it in the portal.
I do also have a grenade.
That
You
might
should
do
also
damage.
chuck it in the portal.
That is a hit, Power Nova.
Oh,
What is your
For 10
your
damage.
power?
15.
Not looking so good. 15 now. He is near death by his power bars level.
Oh, but I do have piercing damage resistance, do I know?
Oh yeah. So that, how much? That's 5 damage you get back. That's crazy to have
That's
that.
pretty nifty.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna try it again. It's just
Again?
just clawing at you.
Guys, a little bit of help would be really appreciated
Oh.
here.
That's a miss.
I'm pretty sure I have done the most damage to this far.
And gotten the most damage.
Yeah, like, you took up a bunch
Okay,
of-
brother, you're up here.
Okay. Remind me, when I'm concentrating on a spell, am I unable to cast any other spells?
If
or
it
any other
requires
ones?
concentration.
If it requires concentration.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I can do other things.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, damn it, you're right beside me. What a prick.
Alright, let me see here.
Ruby, are you injured? Barely injured. I'm barely injured. Okay.
Well,
and-
let's
and-
get some points on the board here.
Alright. Let's do some regroup and some healing here. So I'm going to target Power Nova, but actually I'm going to do it for myself, Power Nova, and Ruby Tuesday.
Alright,
Yo.
And I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing.
cool.
Give me just a quick sec, because okay, so I can cast up to 6 creatures that I can see within range. Each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier, which is.
It should be in the thing. Yeah, you should just be able to just roll it, I think. No?
Okay, cool. Yeah, it'd be +4, but also I get a +2
Yeah.
plus my spell level, so I get another +2/+2.
Yeah, just roll it. It's in the healing formula.
It is not. In
Well,
this
just
situation,
close. I've just added it.
You just added it?
Yes.
Okay, I will trust you.
Clickety click. 2d8 plus
Oh, wowzers.
2
Oh,
additional
that's
dice.
That is not sufficient.
Maybe it didn't update on your end. Yeah, roll the others separately, I guess.
Well, it's just a +2/+2, so it should be a 20.
Okay,
So-
so that's gonna heal.
Myself, Power Nova,
Damn.
and all heal 20.
Okay, cool. Done.
That's pretty good. I
That's very
appreciate that.
good. Tilda, you don't even need it.
Nope.
You haven't even
That's why I
taken a
wasn't even
hit.
talking about it.
Wow.
I'm a freaking, I can bob and weave. I got this.
All right.
Just have bad aim.
Okay, is that your turn, brother?
Yeah, because I can't really move with this guy right in front of me.
Okay, cool. Jimothy, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna open this door and throw
Wait,
another
sorry,
Eldritch
On
Rod.
the list of things that would heal Jimothy, that wasn't among it, right? For healing?
No.
No, that's not on the list.
Okay.
Oh, you're blasting. Yeah, 22 is going to hit this guy for 13 damage. Nice. That's a good hit. He's not going to be too happy about that.
And I'm just gonna be like,
All right. That's who is that? That's this guy. All right. This guy's gonna target you, brother, and this guy's gonna unleash this thing.
No, the soldier mob, the one that's charged up, that's the one next to me.
Yeah. He's gonna attack brother though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
I mean, not nice, but nice that's not me.
That's gonna be a hit.
minus
No.
1d4.
Oh, minus 1d4 is it not a hit? Damn. What's your AC? 16. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be a miss. Okay.
Well, dude.
Best I can do is his last one.
Wait, you can do it twice?
He has 2 charges. Yeah.
Oh,
17
no,
minus
that's-
4 is a miss as well.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
So minus 1d4.
Yeah, it's a miss. And so he is going to, at that point, lose his
Kiss your own ass.
deal there. Okay, Tilda, you're up.
Alright. Well, this guy now I'm actually gonna hit.
Yeah, fuck
You
him
know.
up.
Be nice.
Finish
Hold
him.
on.
Get him.
Do it.
Watch me fail.
Kill him with fire.
Stay on
No, I
target.
was gonna shoot him.
Yeah, I don't. You can only do one
Also
this
have
time,
a-
I think. He's near
But I can
death.
shoot a gun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can totally
Laser
shoot a gun.
blast him.
Right at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Right up his ass. That's a fucking miss.
That's a miss. Boo earns.
Okay, guys. I have no eyes.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
just
I
no
know
more,
eyes.
okay?
All right, Ruby, you're up.
Alright.
Be a hero.
alright.
Like,
Be real nice. We're gonna shoot this motherfucker.
Somebody else do damage to this guy
Keep
besides
you-
me from behind this
oh.
closed door.
That one's gonna miss.
Shoot. Can I? Does reloading count as an action?
No.
Okay, I need to reload my other gun. Eh,
That's right, you can reload for free. 'Cause you
How do I
damage.
reload again?
I can do it for you. It's all good.
Thank you.
Which one are you reloading? The alley, right?
Alley.
Yeah. Okay, it's done.
Okay, let's pop you with a cap. Hell yeah.
Cool.
There it is.
Eat lead.
That's nice.
For 9 damage. Yeah, this guy now we're talking. He drops to 1 knee. He is like in rough shape. Very near
I can't do a
death.
sneak attack, can I? I already used my actions.
Yeah.
Sneak
You,
attack is.
I think you
bonus.
cannot because it's. But does she already use 2 guns?
I think that's the whole point of using the second gun. Is another chance for a sneak attack if the first one misses.
Okay, so then
sneak attack counts
yeah,
as an action.
yeah, okay. Where is
Sneak
it?
attack.
Rogue one. No, it's not. Oh, for 7, yeah, he's toast. Yeah, so he's dead. He crumbles to the floor in a thud.
I don't like bugs.
Okay, you taking movement, or are you gonna stay where you are?
It'd be nice if this door was open. I don't want to be here with these bugs, but I'll stay put.
Okay, so we go now to power.
All right. So this big guy is dead, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Got
I'm
him.
a little
Hey.
disappointed. But
Sorry,
I'm going
bud.
to attack this little guy instead. Smash him with my hammer across his face.
That is gonna be a miss, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Gotta work on those.
Would grappling him be considered a action?
Is a strength check. You can grapple him, but he's gonna try and break the grapple on his
Well,
turn.
like what I want to do is I want to potentially pick him up and chuck him into the portal.
That would probably be.
That would be
full
like an
action.
action, yeah. But you can grapple him to start.
It
You can
sounds
grapple
like
him.
a full action, but okay.
See
I
ya.
thought about it anyway. That's alright. Alright, that's it for me then.
Alright, okay, so we're coming up to this guy. Which one is he? This guy. God damn. Okay, he's gonna try and attack you there. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna move over here. He kind of like coils back to like hawk a loogie and fires an acid breath burst on you guys.
Glad I closed that door.
Rude.
I'm gonna need a
Yeah.
dexterity check.
So hacking rude. Come on, be dexterous. Hell yeah,
It's a
that's-
3d6 damage. By the way.
Half for Ruby.
Ruby just does like a
15.
frickin'
Okay, so
backflip.
nice. So we're gonna do half
Bro,
damage.
bro!
So let's see, 3d6 is 11, half we'll say is 5, so 5 damage. Cool.
Wait, it doesn't say anything about half damage for a saving throw or anything like that.
You must make a dexterity.
What does it say? I have here, hold on, I have the full version of it, because it shows hidden instructions. One sec, let me make it not hidden. Okay, save. Oh, now it has no uses left. Hold on. Because in order to
Whatever.
actually read it, yeah, it's
That's how
fine.
every
It's
spell
game
works.
legal. It's a recharge attack. There. But I don't want to cast it again. Oh god. Okay, ignore that one.
There. Yep.
Okay. And then Ruby, did we take 5 from you? Not yet.
You attacking again?
No, not
No,
the second
no.
one.
Oh, just the one.
Okay, and then we're coming back to you, brother.
Huh. Okay.
You can smash these guys. They're not that strong. You just gotta actually
Both
attack
of
them.
them are unharmed.
I know. You haven't even tried to attack them, I don't think.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, I'm still holding my concentration on them. I don't really want to use enough spell slot to do, I don't need to heal anybody.
Bless you.
I'm at the point of it
Figure.
where it's just like, what can I do at this point?
Can you
And,
hit him?
I mean, I don't think I can.
You have a staff.
No, but like, my personal character won't.
Well, I think that
But they're
I think you're going through like a sort of like dramatic moment of like angst. Like,
They're bugs and they're trying to kill you.
well, I think that this is the first time he's ever really been in this kind of a situation.
Yeah,
And
but
they're
we're
nether bugs who
we're
like
also
you've been
winning.
doubly trained to hate.
Like we've killed the big bad, and I'm not in any position of peril right now. So I'm just gonna catch virtue on myself.
Yeah, like give me virtue.
Go virtue.
Okay, cool.
It gains the number of temporary abilities to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. There's no formula here, so I will actually have to look up what my spellcasting ability modifier is.
Oh, it says on your thing. It's plus.
Wisdom, so it's +4.
Yeah, 4.
It's wisdom to +4, so I get 1d4 +4. I'll just roll a 1d4 separate.
All right, Jimothy, you're up.
2, so I get +6 temporary hit.
Jimothy's up. Jimothy will open the door. He'll
Fucking Jimothy.
target this soldier muff in front of brother. Just he's gonna. Jimothy opens the door and he pops his head in and sees the big one is dead and goes, well done. And then Eldritch blasts the smaller one.
All right, hit him. There you go. We're getting like 22 every time. For 7. Nice. That rocks this guy a little bit. He's injured.
Closes the door again.
Is that your turn?
You're not able to stay in.
Yeah, this is my turn,
If
yeah.
you stay in the room, I could potentially heal you on my turn.
This is working just fine for now.
All right, he's going to attack.
Your turn is before mine, which means I'd have to stay in the room, risk getting hit by the other 2
Ooh.
guys.
He has a crit on Ruby.
Oof.
Rude and ruder.
Rude and ruder.
Wait, it was the other one's turn.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, you're right. Okay, well, I'm going to honor the crit, but I will put him back where he was. Power Nova.
Oh,
That's being redirected to you for 13 damage. But you have not
With
bludgeoning, right? He doesn't have bludgeoning.
as well.
He does
Oh,
have
you do
one.
have it. Oh, great. Okay,
Bludgeoning,
so
piercing, and slashing.
okay, cool.
It's not proper half, because that plus wait, does that +6 also count as bludgeoning?
Yeah, they're both bludgeoning.
But there's 3.
It's all
1d6
bludgeoning
bludgeoning
damage.
plus
It's just all
2d6 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
It's all bludgeoning damage.
yeah. So it's basically we'll just say I'll give him the benefit. We'll give him 7. Oops, +7. No. That's +1. Sorry, I'm taking 6 damage from you. Okay.
It's not terrible.
And that is.
Oh, but also, I mean, like, I'm sure it hits anyway, but it shouldn't be a crit because he gets a minus 1d4.
Yeah, but it's still
Or
a
does it
20.
still count as a
It's still a
crit?
20. Like it's
Still
still
not
way over
covered,
his
yeah.
AC. Yeah. But we'll see this next one. Whoa! Sorry, bud.
No,
That's crazy.
Hell
that's
yeah.
unpleasant.
For 12, which will be a 5. Or a 6 I can divide, actually. Okay.
Sure.
No, this is not.
Not
great.
bad, though. That's great skill. Okay, Tilda, you're up again.
Yeah, 20s in
Okay.
a row. Isn't the odds of that like 1 in
I don't know if
400?
I'm allowed to do all this, so
Is it?
please correct me if I'm wrong, okay?
Mm-hmm.
First, I'm gonna play my kazoo, then I'm gonna run over here, and then I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Yeah, do it. That's gonna
That's
hit
a
him.
hit, right?
That's gonna hit
Thank
him, yeah.
freaking goodness.
Let's go.
You needed to play the
Right.
kazoo first. That was the missing
Yeah,
step.
that was it. Okay, it's only 5, but
Yeah,
still.
for 5 damage.
Listen,
No, that's pretty
grazed
good.
him.
Yeah. Yeah, you shoot him with that thing. It goes like right through his shoulder and out the back. But yeah, he definitely feels that.
That's it.
Run
I'm
away.
not happy about it.
Oh yeah,
Um,
okay, good idea. And then I'm gonna leave again.
Yeah, because you've got the
Back to
range.
safety.
Ruby, you're up now.
Gonna shoot this mofo.
Eating so much
Pew,
candy.
pew! Oh,
Is that a miss? That's a miss.
other gun.
There is. It's the other gun that hits. It's fine.
Come on, yeah.
You should
14's
start shooting
gonna
with that
hit.
gun first.
Eat lead.
Oh, for 6, that's pretty good.
And
Right.
then
He is like near death.
sneak attack.
His bludge, the different color though.
Oh, he did.
did.
No.
That's what I
He
thought,
did.
bug boy.
Fucking
Death
beauty.
to the bug
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, you did. Okay, cool. Power Nova, you're up.
All
Last
right.
guy here.
How heavy does this guy look?
Oh, they're tinier than you. They're
Stomp
tinier.
them.
They're like maybe like 5 feet tall.
Stomp
So I could, in
on.
theory, pick him up and chuck him through the portal, you think?
Yeah, you could, yeah. You have the strength to lift him up. But if you want to give me like an athletics check to just fucking hurl this guy.
Wait, since the big guy died, shouldn't the portals be gone?
No. These things are just like they last technically 10 rounds.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
So theoretically, more of these fuckers could pop through at any time.
Well, I mean, he did do a spell that spawned 2 of them. I think the portals are just flavored.
Yeah. They're just coming in. They're just yeah. They're interdimensional weirdos.
I mean, I'm going to... Can I do a strength check to see if I can chuck him?
Yeah, they're tiny, man. They're like probably like 120 pounds. So like
Right,
if
so
you
I
wanted
would have
to
advantage on the strength check as well. I am going to try to just pick him up and chuck him right back to
yeah,
the
just
portal.
hurl them. Oh yeah. Beautiful. 30-20. Yeah, so you grab this guy. I will say that you like give him like a good old swing and absolutely like try and hurl this guy right through that portal. Do you want to say anything to this guy as you try and hurl him through?
Hold on, let me think of something good. I got nothing. I'm
Is
just
that what you
gonna...
say as you hurl him through?
I think he's
Let me think of something good.
yeah, and then hurl him.
Statements.
No, you don't have nothing to say. I think you just
I got nothing.
give
I'm
me a
trying to
performance check. Give me a performance check.
think. All right. Performance.
This guy
Perfect.
goes
ChatGPT,
flying.
what should he say?
I know, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I think you just buckle under the pressure and you don't exactly know what to say. And you just like hawk this ant, or whatever
Have
this
a
thing
safe
is
trip.
through.
I think you dropped this.
Yeah. And he just kind of goes flying. As he does, you notice that these portals thematically and appropriately disappear with the same haste that they came.
Timothy's gonna open the door and just be like, guys, I heard portal noises. Is it over?
You
Yeah.
were so helpful.
I was incredibly helpful.
Mm-hmm. Well, I said it.
Okay.
Even if you are a bit of a scaredy cat.
I have 1 hit point.
Yeah, I
Wow,
know.
that
You
I
know,
know.
bro.
Okay.
Bro, could you help a brother out?
Bro.
Let me think of it.
oh, bro.
Alright.
Well, dude.
I don't know where you guys are in the XP thing. Oh god, so
We're
close.
so close.
What do we need? 400? 360?
Yeah. So, as we
Anything else to
come
kill in this place?
As we come back to the mayor's room here, you see this little thing on the ground, this like beast. It is actually kind of like, it's dying, it's writhing. You can see it's on its last breaths. This thing is definitely, basically expiring. As it does, you hear, it lets out a scream. And the scream reverberates all the way across time and space itself. You guys are busy doing some Constitution saving throws with a DC of 14 while this is happening. But what you don't see is on the other side of this portal here.
Fuck.
God damn it.
2 shrouded figures looking at what appears to be some kind of portal across the gap. As they look at this, you hear one of them break the silence. It says, "They killed Durnash. Yes,
Fuck yeah, we did.
Mother will be upset. Durnash was a fool. Even so, we must watch these torchbearers.
And who passed this Constitution saving throw?
Oh, I did.
Oh,
Only
Ruby, you are not
Ruby.
phased.
With
Oh shit,
flying
Jimothy.
colors.
Jimothy, on this failure, you are actually pretty rattled. Like, where this thing pierced you and went through, even though it has been mended, has like some sort of trace of, you know, like an acidic kind of, like, this thing ate away. This thing's definitely gonna leave a mark. Even though you're mended, it's kind of like breaking a bone or something. Like, there's a lingering after pain. Definitely rattled at these things. But you guys basically come back into the mayor's office, and more or less everything is sort of chill.
Ooh, can I, before anybody gets any funny ideas, can I roll a perception check on the fattiest part of this monster?
Yeah, totally. Oh god, you get like...
Do it.
I'm gonna say that you find what you consider to be the fattiest, juiciest part. It's like this part over here, kind of on like the stinger section.
Can I cut it off and put it in my bag to cook up for a feast later with
Totally.
my knife of delicious cuts?
Oh yeah,
Is
totally.
the husk of the mare still there?
Yeah, the husk of the mare is still kind of there. On
I
the, it's
would
like
to
tattered
search his
ribbons.
body. I would
Oh,
like to
gosh.
search the husk.
Okay, so I have to go get him. Let's see what he had on him. Really, he's got money. He's got like $280. The thing is, this is just a husk. It's not the real mare. So I'll give you the money. I'll add it to the.
Have any more like security key cards or his ID?
He has. He doesn't, but well, I'll say he has this. I'll give you. He has a pin for his computer, written down as a scraggled note, because technically.
Blew up his computer.
Oh yeah, you did blow up the computer, but technically this was on the.
I want his
in
IDs
here.
because right now I'm the mayor and nobody can say I'm not.
Well, give me a intuition check here for a moment,
That's not a thing.
Jokes.
or an insight. Insight. I always say that.
Shit, I'm not very wise.
Oh god, on a 3. On a 3, you're just playing back something that, you know, you heard the mayor say in your head. Something about a safety deposit box.
Oh yeah, wait, what did that note say?
I don't know on a 3.
I just closed the thing as you were describing.
It's a real life 3.
Yeah.
Does anybody know?
Alright.
Oh, if
Maybe.
the mayor asked 5096. Was that what the note
5092.
came up?
5092.
5092
Who knows?
or 6. Alright, let's try him on this safety deposit box. I still have that, right?
Yes, you do. What are you? Which code are you trying?
5092.
Let me see if it opens. It does open. And you pull what appears to be some sort of thing out of the box, like some kind of a chip or some kind of a thing. It is a mind backup, and it has a note attached to it. I'll put the note in the chat. Greetings, Zebulon. If you are receiving this package, I fear the worst has already happened. Attached, find my consciousness. I will need a robotic body if I am to live again. There is little time. I have stumbled upon a plot to invade the galaxy. I've seen them transform. Insectoids, some kind of demonic creatures. Zebulon, you are one of the smartest minds in the galaxy. I need your help, Mayor Avery Goodman.
Ooh,
Do we know a Zebulon?
You have not met Zebulon yet, but you did take a mission to deliver some scrap metal to Zebulon.
Can I plug the mayor into my head so I can talk to him?
Yeah, I think you might be... Well, it says on the thing it requires Ripperdoc to install, but you certainly could, yeah. It's a check. You're going to have to do a check if you want to do it without assistance, without advantage.
What happens if I fail?
Well, it just doesn't work unless it's a critical failure. A critical failure on a computer is probably pretty bad. Sorry, brother, I saw you staring over here at this other computer. Were you looking at that?
Yeah, I wanted to do an investigation on the desk and see if I can find anything that was...
Well, there's a secondary desktop version here of the computer if you investigate.
Alright, cool.
Did you just give me guidance for trying to do this?
Yes, it did.
If you're going to try.
Cool. Yeah, hell yeah. If I use my Omni hack kit, does that give me anything?
Sure. There's also some computer stuff here. There is a bounty for an unknown entity, purple-skinned female, sparkly dreadlocks, cranial antennae. Wanted.
I feel like we should probably get rid of this bounty. I'm just saying.
Well,
Cancel.
to cancel the bounty, just reply cancel.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, do that.
Alright,
Fly
cool.
cancel.
22.
Brother. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh shit, he's got the Omni hack kit. Okay, cool. As we're doing that, let me just get this other one out of the way. There's a message here which says, it's an outgoing message from the mayor. It says, "It is a pleasure, Admiral Rygar, to meet you. It is with great anticipation that I look forward to the coming months. It is to be a bountiful new epoch, and stopping by during transit to Gambia was quite opportune. Give my regards to the Enclave, for they have delivered on their promise and will be made whole. Remember, all's well that ends." And then there's a note. But what's interesting about this note is it appears to have Ma's name at the end of it. Tilda's name, rather. And then finally, there is one more message, which is from the Ripperdoc himself, closing up
That's not
this...
my name, it's backwards.
Oh, you're right, it is. Yeah, I'll fix it.
Okay.
It's a message which says, "Hey Mayor, this is Murph, the Ripperdoc, just letting you know the download of your consciousness has been successfully produced. It's encrypted with the PIN. So yeah, on your 22, you want to stick this thing into your mind and explore, and you go through the firewall, Jimothy, and you pull up sort of like the...
That 22 was so that I can install the mayor into my own head. And
Yeah. So you log in, you go through the firewall, and you meet a physical manifestation of him. He says, "Oh, who is that?"
I am your new friend / host.
Oh, I feel not like myself.
Well, you are your entire collected consciousness now in digital format and DVD.
And who are you?
Well, you can call me God, but everybody calls me Jim.
Wow.
All right.
Daddy Jim.
And as you're talking to an incredulous version of the mayor, which is in his own consciousness, you're just like silently staring there off into the corner. You guys are shuffling around the room doing your normal thing. What are you going to be saying to the mayor here, effectively? What are you looking for? He is concerned. He thinks that the city is being invaded, the galaxy is being invaded. He's trying to talk sense into you about getting to Zebulon.
How do we stop what's coming?
So
Without too much effort.
So he
We don't get that
explains.
much time. Only 2 hours once a month.
He says, "Zebulon is one of the greatest tinkerers in the galaxy. If there's something that he can do to close these rifts, or if there's anything we can do, he'll know."
All right, how do I find him? How do
Well,
we find him?
he explains that there's an entire planet named after him, the planet that he owns.
All
And
right,
he
cool.
inhabits
Good
the
thing you're coming
tallest
with us.
spire.
Congratulations, you now get to be my handy dandy little encyclopedia of shit I need to know while I pretend to be you and save the universe. How do you feel about that, Mr. Mayor?
Well, he's very confused about exactly what's going on, but I think that it would be in Jimothy's nature to just be like, exit the program after saying that.
The mayor lives in my head now. I own him.
Yeah, well, you have an augment, which is, yes, the mayor's consciousness is technically in your head. Yeah.
So I know everything the mayor knows and can look like him at will.
Yes, technically that is the case. Yeah.
Now, out of curiosity, is the mayor under Jimothy's control in his head, or is he a free-thinking?
No, I imagine that he is like a free-thinking guy in a construct of like a fake world in like a white space,
Oh, I
a
mean, like, that
liminal
sounds pretty
space.
terrible. The mayor is going to be bothering you for the rest of your days until you delete him, if you can.
I'm sure I could.
Yeah,
but
he would
in the
retain
meantime,
control.
the threat of deletion keeps him at bay.
All right. And what are you guys up to?
Is there anything else to find here in this space?
So I think that you guys basically would be like, you've effectively cleared out Gambia in the sense that you have gotten to the bottom of this murder thing. The mayor has clearly been infiltrated by these creatures, something about the enclave, these portals, and you've stabilized the reactor. Like, by and large, Gambia is in a stable place, and the majority of it is effectively complete. As we're discussing what to do next, you guys seem to be getting a call coming through.
Who's got a phone?
Yeah, who's ringing?
It's give me a perception check, everybody.
No.
Nobody
Looks like it's
knows.
me.
Yeah, phone? What's that?
Hey, there you go. So, Tilda, you notice that it is in your pocket. You pull it out, and written across the screen is the word Ian.
Oh, the poop.
Oh, it's Ian calling the poop eater.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm answering it. Where is the phone? Do I actually have it?
Yeah, it's like a cell thing. Yeah. So you open it up, and basically, it's Ian. He says,
Oh, hi. I thought you might have left. What are the odds that you could give me a lift? Like, where are you guys headed? I just want to get out of here. This place kind of sucks. Maybe we could meet at Roscoe's so I can get some supplies before I get out.
and
I'm gonna ask the gang. What the fuck do you want to do? Do we want to bring Ian with us? Probably not.
Yeah, that guy can eat a poop.
Ew.
Tarnova just wants to fucking shit in his mouth. Just-
My,
Yeah,
Whoa. That
He likes
escalated quickly.
Just crashed, didn't you?
sorry, say that again.
My religion warns against people who eat poop.
Oh, is that how it goes? So this place is basically cleared out. You guys can head back to the roof if you like to leave that way. I mean, that is where your ship is parked.
Well, like, do we need to like wrap up missions? Like, do we need to go back and talk to
Oh,
the?
well, let's have a look at what's in the mission thing here. So,
yeah, like and barring any missions that give us experience, do you think that Ian is worth 400 XP?
I don't know what you mean. Killing
We could murder
Ian?
it. Yeah, we could murder it
Why would we kill him?
for
'Cause-
400 XP.
Where
yeah.
does that come
No,
from?
that's crazy.
Well, it's a metagame concept that doesn't exist in the character's decision making, but John likes leveling up more than.
No, we're not gonna
just
kill
gonna
Ian.
kill Ian. Yeah,
You don't,
see,
you don't kill people.
that's unnecessary.
Well, there's only a few missions here. So there is, if we look at this, we've interviewed some suspects. We've located the evidence. The missing evidence is the the mind back up so I can edit that. So you found all the evidence here. But I don't know that you have necessarily fully determined
I
the
think we
motive.
found the guy who did it and killed him.
Well, I mean, like, we do, like, the thing is, you'd never be able to prove in a court of law that that the murder that we were looking to investigate and Mayor Goodman were related.
Hey, we could just ask the mayor. Hey, Mr. Mayor living in my head.
What was
How
the
were you
motive?
killed so that we can talk to Mr. Whiskers and receive a reward?
You
But, like,
could-
it's an unrelated murder as far as,
Yeah, like, but also he wouldn't know how he was murdered because he uploaded his consciousness and then he got killed.
yeah, so this would be the version prior to him being murdered.
I will say that this is, you definitely kept an eye on Goodman.
What's the reward for Mr. Velvet?
Oh, we have to go update him.
Yeah, so basically the situation is you guys like came in, Mr. Velvet was like, help us clear out these issues with the Neon Syndicate, the mayor and stuff. Mr. Velvet is making a play to take over. If you guys are going to be hanging around Gambia, this Gleam City shithole, maybe it's better to have a person installed that you have a relationship with. And yeah, you have some missions that are expanding out to other planets. Some of them, I wouldn't
bet
worry
Mr.
so much
Velvet's
about it.
worth 400 XP.
You bet what?
I said, I bet Velvet's worth 400 XP. We could kill him.
Yeah, he's a crime boss. He might be worth it.
We got 8 minutes.
We don't.
Oh, we're not going to do anything in 8, I think. But we can orient for our position. Basically, the way you should think of it is like Gambia's done. You can inform some folks and turn in some rewards and, get some looting in. And then it's like, which planet are we going to next,
Well, yeah.
While we're deciding all of this, can I first of all confirm that I have the rump of muff in my inventory?
Oh, yes.
And second of all, could I take that bottle of liquor and light this bitch on fire with a Molotov?
Oh, sure.
Nice.
Yeah, you're just going to roast the evidence of this thing. Yeah, totally you can. So I'll take that out of your inventory.
I think that's about as good of an idea as I'm gonna have.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what you do with bugs. You burn them. You kill them and then you burn them.
Hey,
And you
Brobo,
torch
fire.
did we ever get on that healing?
Well, I mean, we're gonna go take a long rest.
Yeah, it's probably a good long rest time. You can go back to the apartments if you want. Maybe stop by at the store and get some ammo and
Well,
shit.
I mean, the first thing we should do is we should take our spaceship off of this building and onto another building, because I'm about to light this bitch on fire.
There.
Yes.
Fire.
GTFO.
Anything of
Yeah.
any use in Goodman's desk?
Not really. What are you looking for?
Well,
A second bottle of liquor.
what Brother is most interested in finding is any kind of spell scrolls or anything like that. Is what he's the most interested in. But if there's any,
There's not going to be necessarily spell scrolls in Goodman's desk, because Goodman is just a mayor who's had his body hijacked. But there's...
It would be great if there was any more of that blue magic water.
Is there any
if
in the
there's any
vent
more of
room?
that limited nonsense, that'd be great.
Well, I think if you go to Gleam City on the way, I think basically take the ship over to the apartments, you go down and do some shopping, and then decide where you're going. You've got missions basically. I think the two best candidate worlds to go to, if you look at this, is you have Zebulon, which you have one mission for, and now you have that he's a tinkerer, and then you have the Lutera mission. That's the main story mission, which is, you can see it's got a star. That is there's a whisper on the stellar winds about some special powder.
I believe we've determined that Nether Dust is real, based on what we found here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, does anyone have any kind of, like, vessels or anything like that?
Vessels? What do you mean?
Like any kind of containers?
Um,
I have
how
a
big of a
pouch.
container for what?
Like, can we collect some of the nether dust that was pouring out of that vat?
I would say that it's all expired at this point.
Understood.
But your nearest link on it would be this, that it is theoretically going to be the mysterious object of this auction.
If we were to turn on the machine with the bag over the hose, would it not fill the bag?
So the hose is kind of the electrical, like if you want to cut the wiring, instead of doing like a tech check, like if you fail the tech check, like it's not, it's, the dust is not necessarily coming
Is
out of
the
there.
dust in the machine? Like, are the files in the computer? Can I do a tech check to find the compartment of the dust?
It's more that they use like it's there's nothing in the machine for you to find, unfortunately.
Okay. How about this machine in this other room?
They
that you
use
haven't
like a
touched?
crystal, but it's one-time use. Say that again, Josh.
The one in the room that I just entered that we haven't touched. Could we potentially harvest from this one?
Well, technically these are for both of the agents. This is how they get their nether charge back, by like doing the substance. So all of them would have had that and did have it and expended it. So, I mean, I just don't want to give you a serious steel item for free when there's a heist mission to try and get some, you know?
For free with one health point.
Well, you fought the guys, yeah, but it's like, you know, this stuff is very rare.
DM says no, it's fine. Okay, cool. Wait, what, in town there wasn't anywhere that actually sold spells, anything like that, right?
I don't know that if you, I don't even know that you went to the gun/pawn shop, which is, I think we all just walked by it. There might be some stuff there. Lux is, it's in the Gleam City Central. That's where all the stores are, so.
Alright, let's head up to the ship, let's take it over to the apartments, and let's go to town a little bit, in the most literal sense.
Alright.
Can we take a long rest on the way?
No, we'll take a long rest when we leave the planet.
Let's just not shoot anybody while we're down there.
Well, Timothy's going to be looking for anybody that's worth 40 or 400 XP or whatever.
That's a lot of XP.
He's going to be like canvassing. He's like, hey, what level are you? Come here, I got a question for you.
If you all stand together, you're probably worth 1, 2, 3, yeah, 400 XP.
Yeah. Alright, so let's get this ship over to the apartments, I guess.
Yo, Power, you getting on?
Yeah, sorry.
He's burning he's burning this motherfucker to the ground.
Are we continuing? It's 10 o'clock.
Now we'll finish it up, but we'll basically just say that we're coming back to the apartments here.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just have a long rest by the time we come back next week.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want, like, you can call it a day and decide that, oh, we're going to go hit up the groceries in the morning and then leave, you know. That's
Alright,
fine.
we'll do a little bit of shopping.
Are we
in the
just
morning.
ignoring that Ian called and I just didn't hung up in the middle of the conversation on him?
No, he was like, oh, well, he wants a ride. I don't know what you guys have decided.
No,
He's
but
like,
we're just going back to the apartments. Isn't that where he? No, he's not. He's meeting us somewhere else. But I'm just saying,
I
like.
think that we should pick up Ian. I like him.
I mean, I think it's if I've learned anything from video games, expand your so
it's what?
Does
What?
make
You
shit
kinda-
coffee.
always expand your party. So if
Oh.
you've got the option for a new party member, you take them, even if they just sit in your ship. You go talk
That's
to them.
true.
after.
Unlockable NPC.
Exactly. Yeah.
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 Because if we reach a certain friendship level, we might get a bonus.
And his coffee
then
Okay,
is
so
we-
you
shit.
wanted us to meet him then?
We
Yeah,
need
let's-
to
let's-
fatten him up with experience of his own until he's worth that 400 XP.
Oh, that's funny.
How much poop do you need to eat to get 400 experience?
Oh, God.
Seems like a great question for Ian.
All right.